US House of Rep passes bills that could ban TikTok. That is one thing a lot of people are not taking lightly in US right now, and it's been a topic of discussion. We need to look at it from different part of it, or from different point of view, because a lot of people are really affected by this particular resolution by the US House of Rep. That is a point of concern. According to them, they said the video platform is a platform for the Chinese, and they are using that, harvesting the data to turn it against them because they are in a cold war with the Chinese. And that is quite disturbing at the time. But the CEO of TikTok has come out several times to talk about this thing, that the Chinese, they are not the owner of TikTok, because TikTok is founded by him, and it was founded in I think Malaysia or so, and a lot of people are not really kind of comfortable with the position of the CEO. And the US government is asking TikTok to sell parts or major part of his share to US business mongoose out there. And some people are saying Chinese will block this from happening. They want to buy over TikTok from ByteDance, and ByteDance may be blocked by the Chinese not to sell part of its share of the TikTok company to the US people. That is what is really disturbing at the time. And they pass this bill and feeling that they are protecting the US citizens from being harmed or manipulated by the Chinese, while some other persons are saying they should look into this whole thing because they need to understand the implication of this whole thing. A lot of people have built their businesses on TikTok. A lot of people are promoting their businesses on TikTok. Music artists, a lot of content creators in US are really streaming on TikTok and making a living out of it. Are you going to put them out of market? That is what it is. According to statistics we got, about 300,000 businesses will be affected by this singular act of the US authority. Let's listen to some of them.
Do you want to know the real reason the United States wants to ban TikTok? Of course, we've been told that TikTok is from China and therefore a national security threat, but that's just what politicians want you to believe. The real reason is actually much simpler. The US is simply trying to block its biggest competitor. TikTok has transformed how the world consumes social media and is now more popular than both Facebook and Instagram. The average user spends 29 minutes a day on Instagram, but TikTok users spend it over 90 minutes a day on the app. With triple the amount of time, that's triple the amount of revenue potential, and this is the real reason American politicians, many of whom are Meta stockholders, want to ban TikTok in America.
These Americans, they have different views about it. I think we need to actually listen to the people before proceeding with this kind of bill up to the Senate level and the presidency. That is what it is. And they are given 6 months to TikTok to sell or to divest, and that is really disturbing at the time. And some people are saying the Chinese authority will find it offensive to an extent. That is quite disturbing. This is a tech war right now. A lot of people are seeing it from that point of view, saying that TikTok has actually taken over the social space in US more than what the Instagram used to be in US, and they have to fight this kind of fight in a systematic order. And some people believe that yes, they actually lie to people to say, yeah, TikTok is being owned by the Chinese and used by the Chinese to manipulate the US citizens and the rest. Let's listen to this guy.
TikTok ban just passed. So what's this mean for us now? Well, ByteDance has roughly 5 months to sell TikTok. If not divested by that time, it would be illegal for App Store operators such as Apple and Google to make it available for download. Now, to all members of Congress, you have just voted against my First Amendment rights and my way of freedom of speech. You have voted against my small business. It's just another day to be absolutely disgusted by the actions of our government. This platform has changed my life for the better, and I'd really like to think that I've done some good here too. Now, if TikTok is sold, we all know it's not going to be the same. The entire dynamic of TikTok is basically gone. It'll be a government-ran Facebook 2.0 in a few months. Now, the only other app that I've been pushing relatively hard is YouTube. So at best, we've got a few good months left. Don't worry, we'll be pushing as hard as we possibly can.
I want you to put your own comment in the comment section because a lot of people are really coming out with different opinion about this whole story, and this is quite disturbing to an extent. And some people are saying yes, Nigeria, anywhere Belen face, they go follow US, want to ban TikTok, and that will put a lot of people out of business. That is quite disturbing at the time. We have to, rethink on this direction. That is what the US citizens are now telling their leaders.
Hi everyone, it's Show here. Just wanted to share some thoughts with our US users about the disappointing vote in the House of Representatives. There has been a lot of misinformation, and I hope to clarify some things. First, thank you to our incredible community. You are what makes TikTok so special. Thank you for making your voices heard. Over the last few years, we have invested to keep your data safe and our platform free from outside manipulation. We have committed that we will continue to do so. This legislation, if signed into law, will lead to a ban of TikTok in the United States. Even the bill sponsors admit that that's their goal. This bill gives more power to a handful of other social media companies. It will also take billions of dollars out of the pockets of creators and small businesses. It will put more than 300,000 American jobs at risk, and it will take away your TikTok. We know how important TikTok is to all of you. It has given our 170 million users a platform to freely express themselves and has empowered more than 7 million businesses in the United States. Our platform matters to the small business owners who rely on TikTok to make ends meet, to the teachers who inspire millions of students to learn, and to everyone who discovers and finds joy on TikTok. We will not stop fighting and advocating for you. We will continue to do all we can, including exercising our legal rights, to protect this amazing platform that we have built with you. We believe we can overcome this together. I encourage you to keep sharing your stories. Share them with your friends. Share them with your family. Share them with your senators. Protect your constitutional rights. Make your voices heard. Love you all.
My friends, put your own comments in the comment section, your own opinion, your own point of view, perspective. Put it in the comment section because we need to discuss about this, and quite interesting to an extent. And a lot of people are being affected by this in US already. Some people are really shaking about this because they've built their life, career, their businesses on TikTok. How are they going to drive their business? That is what a lot of persons are saying. And some people are already offloading their business from TikTok to other platforms, and that is not going to be easy within a short period of time.
The yeas are 352, the nays are 65. The bill is passed.
This is not an attempt to ban TikTok. It's an attempt to make TikTok better. Tic-tac-toe, a winner.
We are in a Cold War with China, and some of my colleagues want to ignore this fact. We have legislation before us that is 12 pages long. The bill is not a ban. It forces foreign adversaries, including Chinese communists, to divest.
Do you believe this is a war between the US and Chinese, or between the tech companies? I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section. In my own opinion, I believe it is a war or kind of fight between tech companies. That is what I believe. A lot of people are trying to fight off TikTok and trying to own TikTok to themselves in US, and that is what they are really using the government as an instrument, making the people to believe otherwise about TikTok, according to what we are really getting right here. I hope all goes well with the US people out there, and I am sympathetic to them at a point like this. But they should understand that TikTok is not only a platform where you post dancing video or singing video. It's a platform that enables a lot of people to share their truth, and also allow some people to share their content out there and to interact. And some persons are saying that yes, this is quite going to disturb a lot of things in place already, especially the investment TikTok has made in US.
This is not an attempt to ban TikTok.
Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.